Good morning, all of you. In last video, we discussed about the communication skill and parts of speech, parts of sentence, and some other things about communications. In this video, we are going to discuss about stress management. We all undergo in our life through ups and downs. Not all days are same, and we all have to face challenges, meet demands, fulfill and manage expectations of our and others. We all have different ways and styles to cope with and encounter such challenging situation of our lives. But sometimes the challenges that we face become so big for us that our mind and body start feeling the heat of it. Such a state is known as stress. We all feel the stress of varying degrees in our lives. In this video, we are going to discuss about the management. Just first, what is stress? In our lives, when we encounter a situation that challenges us, our body and mind reacts in certain way as a response. This response sometimes help us get past those events and come out victors, but sometimes this response affects us adversely. This is called stress. Most people think that stress is a negative word. Not always. Stress is a limited quantity motivates us to strive harder and get the best possible results. So you can say that there can be good stress and bad stress. Stress refers to the limited quantity of stress that helps one keep focused and motivated to do something. As for example, you have to welcome all the delegates in conference. Although you are well prepared, but still you are feeling this stress. You are feeling butterflies in your stomach. This stress motivates you to rehearse for a speech. Once on stage, you will speak confidently and clearly and make your teachers proud. Such a stress that remains there for little time and motivates you to strive harder and do well is called good stress by psychologists. Other examples are riding a roller coaster in adventure park, going for paragliding, asking for promotion, going for interview, deadline for assignment submission is approaching, and so forth. In other hand, bad stress refers to the stress that is ongoing and does not lower down. When one can't stop worrying and is unable to do the required thing one normally does otherwise, it is bad stress. Bad stress is overwhelming and prevents one's daily routine also. People refers to this bad stress as stress in general. The psychologists call this form of stress as a distress or chronic stress sometimes. Bad stress is a negative form of stress and it hinders your progress. It even affects body immune system and cause emotional distress too. Some symptoms of bad stress are lack of sleep, heart problem in focusing, weight gain or lose, weak immune system, and many others. Loss or gain of appetite, memory loss, depression, etc. These are some bad symptoms for bad stress. Now, what's need for stress management? Why you need? When stress or bad stress become overwhelming, one must do something and take appropriate action to control it. Otherwise, it will start taking a toll on one's body. Unmanaged stress may affect the immune system, digestive system, excretory system of the body. It may cause the stress symptoms mentioned earlier and many more things. Unmanaged stress is significant risk, and thus one must always take timely action to manage their stress level whenever they feel that stress has become negative and overwhelming. Thus, stress management is important for all of us for benefit likes maintaining health, improving mood, boosting immune system, improving productivity, and many other benefits. Now let's see some stress management techniques. There are many techniques available today which we can use and follow to reduce our stress level. The techniques that are useful in handling and minimizing the physical and emotional effect of pressure and tension in everyday life are stress management techniques. Most common and useful stress management techniques are physical exercise. Physical exercise help boost up the production of our brain feel and good neurotransmitters called endorphins. When do physical exercise, we concentrate on body's movement and forget the daily tensions, resulting in more energy and optimism. Exercise improve our sleep when it often affected by stress. Sports, next thing. Sports too are physical activity that helps our body relax uh, endorphins. Relax of endorphins help release tension from our body and mind. Being a part of a sport team helps build one's self-esteem. Studies have shown that sports improve the quality of sleep, which is linked to our well-being. Playing a team sport gives opportunity to make new friends who share common interests. Being around people who share mutual goals motivate us and releases us, reducing stress and anxiety. Next thing, yoga. Yoga is bringing together the mind, body, and spirit. The controlled breathing, meditation, physical asanas, and stretching relaxes us and provide relief from stress and increase productivity. Meditation. Meditation is sitting in a relaxed position and clearing our mind of all thoughts. The mind stops following every new thought it comes that close. By learning to calm our body and mind, our physical and emotional stress can be reduced significantly. Taking break. Taking break from your regular routine is useful technique of lowering stress, especially if the stress is being caused by your work or routine. The small breaks helps you relax. In a small breaks, you can take up relaxing activities like reading, listening to music, and other activity that does not take much time and gives you relaxation and joy. Next is nature walk. Going for a walk in natural surroundings have always proven therapeutics. Nature walk have proven to control stress level and increase feel-good hormones in the body. There is a popular practice in Japan known as forest bathing, in which people simply spend time in forest taking leisurely walk. There was an experiment carried out with nearly 300 people about benefits of Shirin Yoku. The results were so encouraging. Forest goers reported lower pulse rates, lower blood pressure, and lower level of cortisol, a hormone that relax during high stress. And lower cortisol means less stress. So at least twice or thrice a week, to plan for taking some nature walk, spend time in big park, forest areas, botanical garden, and other natural forested areas in your neighborhood. And the next thing is holidaying and vacationing. A study has shown that taking break from routine and holidaying and vacationing have many health benefits. Holidaying and vacationing lower stress level and control cortisol in our body. It also relax feel good hormones in our body, making us feel relaxed and stress free. Now next for tips on how to manage stress. Students these days are prone to stress in many ways. Students may face stress because of many one or more of the following factors. Social factor. Factors like peer pressure, balancing academic life with social life, issues like bullying, etc., increased wants and unrealistic wants, and so forth. Academic factors. Factors like a pressure of work, deadlines, increased workload, exam pressure, parents' or own expectation regarding performance, and so forth. And some other factors like commuting problem, financial problem, expectation management, and so forth. Whenever may be cause of, sorry, whatever may be uh, the cause of stress, students may follow the tip given here to control and manage their stress level. First thing, proper time management. Design and stick to an appropriate timetable, keeping in mind your workload, assignments, essential breaks required, and some relaxation time too. Physical exercise. Make sure to exercise a day at least for 15 to 20 minutes. Exercise will relax endorphins and you will feel more relaxed and confident to handle stress. Positive thinking. You have earlier read about the benefits of positive thinking. Exercise positive thinking in your life and you will no longer feel the stress. Go step by step. If a big task or assignment is the cause of your stress, then plan and take smaller steps, one at a time. With the progress, you will feel less stressed and more competent to handle stress. Act smartly. Always try to work smartly. Sometimes you have to do something in which some part of challenging for you. If this is the reason for your stress, then act smartly. Try completing the dreaded part first. Once it is done, you will feel much relaxed and stress free. Spend a relaxing time. It is essential to spend some time which is very relaxing for you and something that you enjoy. For example, spending time with family and friends, nature walk, taking up some sport or adventure activity, and so forth. Such activities reduce your stress hormones and relax feel hormones, and you will more be equipped to handle stress. Take good diet. Do you know that food as cookies and potato chips do not do any good to you during stress? Instead, they may add to your stress and anxiety. So always consume uh, good foods that are known to lower the stress level. Good foods for stress are warm drinks, dark chocolates, whole grain, fatty fish, water, milk, nuts, vitamin C rich fruits, for example, orange, bananas, leafy greens, wort, etc. And some foods that we have to avoid during stress is caffeine, refined sugar foods like cookies, cakes, candies, etc. Refined carb foods like junk food, fast food, etc. So, these are some tips that you can use to manage your stress. And that's all for today. Thank you.